side. It's Joe Smith, your general manager, and I'm here today with Scott Ortiz, our director of food and beverage.
Thank you, Joe.
And we're just finishing up the first week of June. Thought this was timely for a food and beverage update.
Excellent.
As we've been busy working on our transition timeline into these temporary facilities, and we're going to get to that. But before we do, let's talk a little bit about some menu changes that Chef Jay's working on.
Yeah. So Chef Jay and his team have been working really hard on getting that next development of our menus in place. So new lunch, new dinner, new bar menus are coming into play starting next week.
Excellent.
So we'll have a chance to see new lunch menus on Tuesday, new bar and dinner menus on Wednesday.
Awesome.
So
awesome. So we'll get some photos of some of the new menu items out in next week's email. But it's nice to see you guys are still keeping up with the variety and the changes, even though we're eminently targeting this temporary facility.
Sure.
So.
We have a good couple months left in the building, so we definitely want to continue with the same plan that we've had in place these last couple of years. We're developing and changing menus. Trying to do it at least 3 or 4 times a year. So this is kind of just that next step, which is keep going like we're going until we can't anymore, and then we'll just go a different way.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good segue.
Yes.
So we're in front of the Wellness Center.
Yeah.
This looks a little different here.
Definitely. Was going to ask you about that.
I was going to ask you about it.
Somebody has to know.
Someone knows. Yes. All kidding aside, JD and his crew have been out here this week. We prepped this lawn area. We killed it. Covered it with some fabric material, and we've got some mulch down because our temporary facilities are going to start to show up here.
Yeah, really here in the next week.
Yeah.
We're gonna see the first delivery, which is going to be our kitchen trailer.
Yep.
The temporary kitchen trailer is going to be coming on around June 15th.
And let's just clarify. I know there's been some questions on food trucks.
Mm-hmm.
We may have some food truck events, but this is not going to be a food truck park.
No.
The trailer we're getting is a kitchen, basically a mobile kitchen that our staff will be able to cook and prepare meals and serve our residents, you all, in the Wellness Center.
Yes,
so
exactly.
This is the location for that.
Yeah. So just like you said, Joe, we are working on a plan for some food truck events into next season, but this here is going to be our kitchen home for the next year plus.
That's right.
Where our guys will be able to get in there and just cook away for Countryside members as much as we can do. So this coming on property here in this next week is going to give Chef Jay and his team an opportunity to get in there and see what they can do.
Yeah.
So really it kind of gives them a decent jump on seeing what the equipment is, what the layout's going to be, how hot it's going to be inside those trailers. So that's coming on next week. And then we have some additional trailers that are going to be coming on within the next month. Yeah. So around July 15th, we're going to see food storage trailers. So a refrigerator or freezer storage trailers. Our office or admin trailer is going to be coming on property. An IT trailer is going to be coming on property. And some of those are going to be right here in that same area along with the kitchen trailer. And then in the front parking lot as well. So you're going to start seeing that stuff really come into play here.
We'll put an updated site plan up on the screen here so you all can see kind of. It is still a work in progress. This is very fluid. The dates that I think we want to get out to you all today is the week of August 21st.
Yes.
Is the week that we've scheduled our movers to begin packing up the clubhouse, if you will, all the dining room furniture and kitchen equipment that's going to be moved into storage. And then the last service in the clubhouse
going to be Sunday, August 20th.
Sunday, August 20th. And then the week of the 21st is when we will be transitioning into our temporary facilities.
Yes.
So it's still kind of up in the air on the specifics of how that week's going to go.
Sure.
We probably will have some interruption in service.
Yeah, we probably figure, a few days at the least and probably a week at the most.
Yeah.
I think we've kind of put a drop dead date on August, the week of August 28th. to get up and running. But we pretty much feel like we can be a little bit sooner than that. It just all depends on what's going to be thrown our way.
Right.
When that week.
That's right.
Comes
and
up
we're going to do regular updates,
Sure.
just such as this, as we get closer to those dates.
Sure.
I'd expect one at least once a week. But yeah, so that week of the 21st, though, we will still have beverage cart service.
Yes. Yeah.
So the golf course will be unaffected for the most part.
Yep.
And then, like we said, that's kind of our transition week. And then we expect to, again, we're targeting to be fully operational in the temporary facilities by the 28th.
By the 28th, the week of the 28th, we'll have.
But it could be a little sooner.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
That's what we're hoping for. We'll get an opportunity to get the temporary dining that we talked about in the last video, which is in the conference room of the Wellness Center, to get that up and looking as much like a dining room as we can.
Yeah.
And then it's just a matter of...
You guys have some creative things going. We've got some nice uplighting
Sure.
and maybe move some plants around. We're going to make
exactly.
it feel like a dining room. Most importantly, it's temporary.
Yeah.
And, we're pretty good at having fun.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
We'll have fun as a community through
No doubt
this.
about it.
So, excellent. So those are kind of the big dates that we're targeting right now. A lot of work going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of coordination with permitting and FP&L and just overall site logistics.
Yeah.
So again, there's a lot of moving parts. I don't expect those dates to really shift all that much though at this point. So anything else that you want to provide updates on? I mean, overall, it's quieted down quite a bit in the summertime.
Sure. And it's summer, so we've seen that drop off happen. We're seeing a decent amount of reciprocals that are coming through for lunch. We know that our Countryside members have had an opportunity to kind of go out and play at other clubs and dine at other clubs as well. But otherwise it's summer, and we're really just kind of getting ready for that finish line.
This is a big thing for the community. It's a big thing for the employees.
Sure.
Got a lot of work between now and getting these facilities up and running, and then a whole lot of work throughout the actual construction of the new clubhouse.
Exactly.
But again, we keep focused on the end goal.
Yep.
And I think everyone's excited about that.
No doubt about it. No doubt about
excellent. Well,
definitely.
Thanks for the time today, Scott.
My pleasure, Joe. Anytime.
As always, Countryside, if you have questions, comments, feedback, reach out to any one of us. We're here to serve, and we're looking forward to having some fun and getting into these temporary facilities. So,
excellent.
More updates to come. Keep an eye on your email, and we'll see you around the club real soon.